That the water's appearance may not be inviting, Kristin Romey prepares herself to dive into its depths. Above her, a monumental clue hints at the reason for enduring this challenging venture: a pyramid, a relic of a forgotten monarch, signaling the reign of a once dominant kingdom in northern Africa. Upon reaching their destination, Romey and her colleague make a truly astonishing discovery. Diving into an 2,300-year-old pyramid, explorers find the submerged tomb of a formidable pharaoh. The focus shifts to a specific man's tomb beneath the pyramid, revealing Nastassin, a pharaoh of Nubia buried over 2,000 years ago. Equipped with only a small canister for emergencies, Romey descends a rock-etched stairway, guided by archaeologist Piers-Paul Kriesman. Cautioning about the depth and lack of headroom, Kriesman, already immersed, prepares to explore the submerged chambers. The tomb they investigate is located at Nuri, covering nearly 200 acres near the Nile's east bank, north of Sudan's capital, Khartoum. Nuri is renowned for approximately 20 pyramids constructed between 650 BC and 300 BC. While Masterson's pyramid is a mile from the river, it faces challenges due to groundwater flooding, leaving the three chambers submerged. Despite this, the pyramids at Nuri, designated a UNESCO World Cultural Heritage Site, showcase unique art and architecture, marking the resting places of Kushite kings and queens. The significance of Nuri extends beyond its archaeological treasures. The Kushites, once under Egyptian rule, rose to power around 760 BC, controlling Egypt until the 7th century BC. Their ability to traverse the Sahara made them strategically vital. Nuri's pyramids, including that of Nastassin, represent the legacy of the Black Pharaohs who shaped the region's history. Royal burials at Nuri began with Pharaoh Taharka, whose descendants continued to utilize the site as a necropolis. Despite the decline of Kush, Nuri remained a sacred place for burial. Taharka's biblical significance is noted in the Second Book of Kings, recounting his successful defense against an Assyrian attack on Jerusalem, leading to a prolonged era of peace. Excavating the burial chambers proved challenging, with George Reisner attempting the task in the early 20th century. Hindered by groundwater barriers and biased perspectives, Reisner's findings were not widely publicized, causing Nuri to remain relatively unexplored. The 1922 discovery of Tutankhamun's burial site drew global attention, but Nuri's historical importance persisted, awaiting further exploration. The expansive site posed significant challenges for archaeologists, particularly with the potential submersion of many tombs. Until 2018, underwater archaeology had not been attempted in Sudan. Enter Kriesman, an archaeologist equipped with underwater expertise that Reisner lacked. Kriesman's proficiency extended to Egyptian studies and dendrochronology, conducting research in both Egypt and Sudan through the University of Arizona's Egyptian expedition. Kriesman's interest in Nuri led him to explore the tomb of Nastassin, a Kushite king ruling from 335 BC to 315 BC. Despite the less favorable location of Nastassin's tomb, Kriesman believed it could reveal the extent of waterlogging in the area. Nastassin's reign marked the end of the Nabatean culture, with subsequent shifts in Nubian power dynamics, leading to conflicts over control of Kush. Historical details about Nastassin are sparse, with his victory over Egyptian King Kabash commemorated on a granite stela found in Dongola, Sudan. The stela, adorned with Egyptian hieroglyphs, celebrates the triumph of the Black Pharaoh. However, to unravel more about Nastassin's history, exploration of his tomb is imperative. Since Reisner's expedition, the water level at the site had risen significantly. Kriesman's team faced the challenge of uncovering the submerged stairway leading to Nastassin's tomb. A year of digging was required before reaching the tomb's entry point in January 2019. However, the team discovered that this part of the burial chamber was entirely submerged, possibly due to climate change or dam construction on the river. Describing the excavation, Kriesman highlighted the limitations imposed by the water table. Despite uncovering 40 stairs of the 65-step staircase, the team couldn't proceed further without encountering water. The dangers extended to potential trapping of divers if rocks around the entry fell. To bolster the entry space, a steel chute was used, forcing the archaeologist to struggle through and face obscured visibility due to murky water. Divers, unable to use scuba tanks in the confined entryway, relied on a line for air supply. In January 2019, upon entering the tomb, the team encountered the sarcophagus, but the challenges of exploration persisted, highlighting the complexities of uncovering submerged historical sites. The monumental stone vessel containing Nastissen's remains awaited examination, yet the group's anticipation had to be tempered, as the inspection would be deferred for another year. Additionally, the pit excavated in the past by Reisner's team would be subject to scrutiny at a later time. Kristin provided insights into Nastissen's burial site, describing 3 chambers with striking arched ceilings, each approximately the size of a small bus. Navigating from one chamber to the next in pitch darkness, the archaeologists relied on flashlights to unveil the concealed secrets within. The challenges encountered to access the chambers yielded valuable results. Kristin revealed to Newsday that not all the shaptas had been taken. Gold offerings, small glass statues gilded in gold, were still present. Despite the water damage to the glass, the gold leaf endured. The discovery of gold traces hinted at a compelling narrative. The water might have served as a deterrent against potential thieves, preventing them from pilfering the valuable statuettes. The revelation of gold leaf aligns with Kush's historical prominence as a significant center of gold production. Kushite artisans not only crafted jewelry but also adorned places of worship and figurines with gold leaf. The wealth generated from the gold trade granted Kush influence in the political landscape, even impacting neighboring Egypt. Previous archaeological excavations in northern Sudan suggested the existence of a site crucial to Kush's gold industry. Stones discovered at this site indicated their potential use in crushing gold ore to extract precious metal flakes. The ongoing exploration at Nuri holds promise for uncovering more treasures, especially if Kristin's team successfully excavates Nastissen's tomb. The untouched artifacts buried alongside the pharaoh and the contents of the third chamber sarcophagus remain enigmatic. Expressing aspirations for the ongoing excavation, Kristin conveyed to National Geographic a belief in having the technology to narrate Nuri's story comprehensively, filling the historical gaps. He emphasized the remarkable historical significance of Nuri, largely unknown to many, asserting that it is a story deserving broader recognition. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.